Hello everyone, here are my predictions for Monday. So the first stock that I'm going to give an intraday recommendation on is Tech Mahindra, which is a very popular IT services company in India. So as you can see, it's gone over a major breakout. It's had a major breakout of the level of 620. So as you can see here, the former resistance line which was connecting the swing highs has now become a support. And the pivot for Monday is roughly 644. So if it opens above that level, I would recommend you to buy it and then exit it at 658. So this is a return of roughly 2.5%. Again, why am I saying 658? Because as you can see, it's the 50% Fibonacci retracement of the high which was made in February of 845 to the low which was made in March of 471. So as you can see, there's a difference of almost 40% in these levels. My warning to you would be that if it opens below 644, which is its pivot, and it goes below 629, you should avoid the stock for intraday buying. Again, why am I saying 629? Because as you can see here is the 5-period EMA. The next stock which I recommend for intraday shorting is Glenmark Pharma. So as you can see here, its pivot for tomorrow is roughly 425 and its 21-period EMA is 428. So if it opens below its 21-period EMA, I would recommend you to short it when it goes below 425, which is its pivot, and exit this as 417, which as you can see here is a 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of the low which was made in March of 163 to the high which was made in June of 574. So since this Fibonacci retracement has already been breached on multiple occasions, this is going to act as a support. The warning that I'll give you is that if it opens above 428, which is the 21-period EMA, and it stays above this, I would recommend you to avoid intraday shorting on this stock. The third stock that I would recommend for intraday shorting again is Asian Paints. So if it opens below 1707, which is its pivot, I would recommend you to short it when it goes below 1694, which as you can see here is roughly the point of intersection of this support line with the candle, and exit this at the base of this supply zone, which is roughly at 1684. So this is a return of roughly 0.6%. My warning to you is that if it opens above its pivot of 1707 and goes above 1722, which as you can see here is a 5-period EMA, I would recommend you to avoid intraday shorting on the stock. The fourth and final recommendation that I have is for positional shorting, and this is for PVR, which is a chain of multiplexes in India. Now, as you can see here, there has been a breakout over this supply zone, and after a weak rally, there has been a decline to the base of this supply zone, and that is where my prediction is that if it opens below 1085, which as you can see is roughly equal to the base of this supply zone, I would recommend you to sell it when it goes below 1078, which as you can see is a 5-period EMA, and exit this as 1050. Now again, why am I saying 1050? Because it's roughly equal to this 21-period EMA. If it opens above 1095, which is the pivot for Monday, I would recommend you to avoid positional shorting on the stock, because an open above its pivot would indicate that the breakout over the base of the supply zone is not a false breakout and it's sustainable. So it can go to higher levels. It can even go till 1250s in a short period of time. So that is the end of the video, guys. These are my recommendations for Monday. Hope you have a wonderful trading session on Monday and have a great weekend before that. All the best. Thank you for watching.